Welcome to Aqueduct Marina. Hello and welcome to a sunny Aqueduct Marina and our latest edition of our video newsletter. Thanks to everybody that watched the previous version of this that we did. We got a great response, and therefore we're going to try and do more of these things over the coming months and try and probably put one of these video newsletters out every couple of months for you. One of the first things I want to talk about is that in our previous newsletter we asked you for your feedback on the marina and the services that we offer. And we had a great response to that, the best response we've ever had in terms of numbers and also comments and things as well. We've had lots of good comments, nice comments about the facilities, location and staff, etc. And also we had some things that we could improve upon as well. So one of the things we're going to do is obviously try and action anything that you said as soon as possible where we can across the site, and therefore let's go to Nick and see some of the things that we've already done.
As part of our ongoing improvements here at the marina, we've now installed an ANPR camera to operate our barrier. The barrier will go up and down at night automatically when you approach it. All we need now is your registration. If you'd be as kind as to send us your reg in the coming weeks, we'll enter it into our system and hopefully make your life a lot easier. We'd just like to say thank you to everyone who's taken on board that we now need to wear high vis here on the yard. It's something that will always be ongoing, and it's something that we need to improve continually, but so far the uptake on it has been fantastic. A reminder to everyone who hasn't yet, just pop into the shop if you need one. We have got these available. As one of our future improvements that you should see very soon, we're going to be resurfacing and reposting around this car park. This will be in the middle of December at the moment by the looks of things, subject to contractors being available, and we will need you to move your cars unfortunately once again, just like the hedge cutting which would have been earlier this month. But thank you for doing that, and we hope that it looks much nicer in the future and it's much more practical for you to use. Here at the marina we make a considerable amount of waste, both collectively as a business, as users of the marina as well. Ash waste, take all of our waste away in terms of what you'll be producing. All of this waste should just be household waste. Will all be recycled, or at least they will attempt to recycle it at the other end. We have found that in the past we've received lots of waste that shouldn't be in here, panels of wood, etc. In the future we will hopefully know who's doing that, as we now have a CCTV camera that's situated on the end of the blasting shed across from here. There are many things we can help you with the disposal of. We have on-site waste oil disposal, battery disposal, scrap metal disposal. Some of those are chargeable and some of those are free. Where we can't help you with disposal, we might be able to point you in the direction of a specialist, and we can also send you to the local council tip. For example, if you have a fridge, we can't take them unfortunately, but we can send you to the right place. Keeping up with the grounds here at the marina is an interesting job. Woody's really got it stacked up against him these days as the place has become a lot more established, but he keeps on top of it, and we're happy to say that he does a really good job. What we have noticed though is that we need to help Woody, and in doing so we've now got somebody in place who'll come in a couple of times a month and do some of the bigger, more industrious jobs.
So thanks Nick for the update on the various site improvements we made since the customer survey. One of the other things we've done is that behind this shed here, which is the grit blasting bay, we've actually installed a new extraction system. Now what that means is that it will make the operating conditions for the blaster a lot better, more efficient, but it also means that from an environmental point of view, less of the grit and things that we blast off boats will escape into the outside environment, which is going to be hopefully an improvement not only for the employees but for people visiting the site as well.
If you'd like to take a closer look at any of our boats for sale, please go to our playlist on our YouTube channel for full walkthroughs. As we have 14 boats available on Brokerage at present, I thought I'll take a bit of the time to discuss our sales process and how easy it is to actually buy a boat on Brokerage. First step is to make an appointment to view. Second step is to make an offer. Third step, it is subject to survey. That's called conditional. We always recommend any boat, however old or new, you take a survey. Thirdly, it is a deposit. And then finally, we have completion, where you'll get the final bit of sale for the boat, and also you'll get your licenses and also your insurance. That's how simple. Exciting news here at Aqueduct Marina. I'm pleased to announce that we're going to be running a brokerage event on the 10th and 11th of November. We'll hopefully have 14 boats available. There'll be a special offer for boats which are viewed and also put on the offer over the event. And also you'll be able to view our on-site new boat builder Knight's boats. They've got a stock boat which will be available for appointments only. So please go onto the website to book an appointment, and we'll hopefully see you then. Great to speak to you again this month. If you have any questions, please get in touch. In the meantime, I'm going to hand you back to Sally, and hopefully we'll see you at our event on the 10th and 11th of November. Take care.
Hello, I'm Sally, and this month we're going to be speaking to one of our customers who's using our Moorings and Storage facility. They're going back to Australia and they're going to be with us for 6 months. And I'd like to introduce you to John. Hi John, it's
Hi.
Great to see you back with us again. You've been using our Moorings and Storage facility now for a couple of years. How does that work for you?
It works really well because we live in Australia, as you said. We come over for 6 months, have a sail about on the canals, and then when we go back, we can take it out the water. We don't have to pay registration, so we save a lot of money. The thing about Aqueduct is everything's here. They've got the engineering workshop, they've got the brokerage, they've got a cafe.
Yeah,
They've got a cafe.
It's good to use. So John, once you get onto hard standing, what happens then versus the boat being in the water in the marina, for example?
Yeah, that's one of the best bits. Like the lads get it out on the big machine they've got. You put it up here like on blocks like this. You can use your own ladder to get onto the boat. But one of the things for me is like I can like do stuff like this. Like, so this needed touching up. I needed to have a look at the bottom. So I can do that, or I can get the service people. If it's too big a job for me, they can do that.
How would you sort of feel about the service you've had from the staff here?
That's one of the high points. It's like from the top management like yourself and Richard on the services, boat services. The lads in the yard, they've always got time for you. You know, it's like they don't brush you off. It's like, okay, oh yeah, sure, I'll do that. So just the customer basedness, you know, nothing's too much for anybody. You know, it's not like, oh, I'll see you later. It's like, what is it you want?
Oh,
So
that's nice to hear.
it is. Yeah.
We try to do that.
Yeah.
Lovely to speak to you again this month. I'm going to hand you over to boat services, and in the meantime I'm going to go and have a chat with Woody, who's over here. Bye.
Hi, I'm Richard. I look after all the estimating for Aqueduct Marina. If you need any work done to your boat on the yard or in the water, please be in touch with us. People are starting to get the boats ready for winter and into the next spring, and on this particular boat it's having full grip blasting on the sides and the base, so it's going to be ready for the spring next year. I just wanted to introduce you to Sasha. Sasha's going to be doing all the progress chasing on any work that's been done. We're going to aim to video all the repairs for you as well and send them all to you using Vimeo, and we'll show you some examples of that shortly.
Good morning, it's Sasha from Aqueduct Marina. Just giving you a quick update now. So the anodes have now been fitted, as you can see just here, and the blacking has now been done as well.
We're delighted to let you know we've also been nominated this year for 2 awards for the South Cheshire Chamber Business Awards. It's Ambassador of the Year and the Excellence in Customer Service. This is an award we won a couple of years ago, so we're really excited and hope we can actually achieve that again this year. So last year we were the winners of the Business of the Year So hopefully we'll have a bit of fun this year. Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Robert Parton, the owner of Aqueduct Marina, along with my wife Andrea. Welcome to this month's newsletter. As well as being the owner and busy here at the marina, I'm also very involved locally with our Chamber of Commerce and with our marine leisure body, British Marine. And there's a couple of recurring themes that keep coming around at the moment. One is the state of the economy and what's happening there, but also the one that's been around and keeps coming at us is what's happening to the climate and the environmental agenda that's coming at us quite fast. So with that in mind, I thought I'd just give you a few numbers and things around the marina here. We think we produce 110 tonnes of CO2 a year from the activities of the marina. Half of that comes from the diesel we use in our cars, tractors, vehicles, compressors and equipment around the site. The other half comes from the electric we consume around the site. So that's 110 tonnes of CO2. The interesting figure is we produce a similar amount. The diesel we sell into canal boats produces a similar figure of about 95 tonnes of CO2 a year from the traditional red diesel that we sell here. We've now been selling for the last 12 months or so HVO, an alternative low emissions diesel, which has been successful now, and we're looking to push that a bit further. That has the huge disadvantage of costing probably about 50p a litre more, but does have the benefit of being better for the environment and also has significant benefits around its preservative qualities. It'll last longer in the tank of your boat. So in the long term, it might save you some money on diesel bug and associated issues with your boat. So anyway, so that's the HVO, so it's something to consider. We're looking to upgrade and make a better facility for that. The other one I'd be interested to talk to people about, if it appeals, is we're going to start selling hydrogen shortly. Not that anybody wants any hydrogen yet, but it's something that's coming. If you would be interested in talking to us about maybe converting your boat to hydrogen or talking about how we might do that, we'd love to talk to you. There's some funding available to help us look at these things. So let me know. Anything that helps reduce our carbon footprint, I'll be interested to hear from you. That's probably enough from me. Robert, Aqueduct Marina.
Hi, I'm Tom, the Chandlery manager here at Aqueduct Marina, and just to let you know that throughout winter we have offers available on coal. We've also got some new products in, like our mooring ropes, and we're looking to get some new special surprises towards the end of this year and early next. So feel free to pop in and see us. We're open 7 days a week. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you to everybody who attended our event in September. It was the outside event that we held, which was a great evening for everybody. Our next event is the 11th of November, which we're having a curry night and a quiz night, and hope you can attend. We'll see you then. Thank you.
So thanks for watching this latest edition of our newsletter. Thanks for all the team for all the updates that they're giving across the site, and keep an eye on our social media for our latest updates, and we'll hopefully have another one of these videos out just before Christmas. So we'll see you again soon.